ولم يولد لم يلد 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 ولم يكن له كفوا أحد 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 أحد
الله أكبر كبيرا والحمد لله كثيرا وسبحان الله وحده وأصيلا حقا لا إله إلا الله.
Wonderful, my people. All praise to Allah. This is the word to coming to Libya, to sit down in the name of Allah, and to remember Him in this ways from the heart, and the people of the heart, all what they have is Allah Kisara. Zakirin are the beloved of Allah, because indeed remembering us with a group better than the group remembering Him. He said, whoever remember me by himself, I will remember him by myself. And whoever remember me with a group of people, I will remember with a group better than the group. This is what. This gathering is very important for the Muslim Ummah because Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala have said in the Quran, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وما أرسلناك إلى كافة للناس. If he sent to all mankind, mankind have to celebrate his birth. It brings a lot in this world today until we can progress in the road to go returning back to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It's very, very necessary, very important. First is to meet all the people around the world. That's why we cannot thank enough those people who have created this gathering. And the first is His Excellency Muhammad Al-Khalifi of Libya. We thank him because many are alive and have never think about doing that. The most important thing is to gathering this ummah, so to Allah they may know each other and to celebrate the birth of the beloved Messenger of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, who come with the Quran. Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam is saying the Quran will Kawthar. Tabarakallah, we are very happy to be in Tripoli, Libya, to celebrate the milad of Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, Sayyidi al-Awwal wal-Akhir. Is very necessary and important to celebrate the birth of Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, because even Al-Quran, his name is Az-Zikr. He have the name. Anything which is good have to be remembered. So that make we stay focused in what we're remembering. We remind ourselves what the message is Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam brought to mankind, and that's in the Quran from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So the Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam is also a remembrance. The Quran is a remembrance, and the Quran have descended in the chest of Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Then if we read the Quran every day, and at kulli hal, we have to remember Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam every day. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala again says in the Quran, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. He says, إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما. This is almost to push us, to obligate us to remember Allah, Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam at all time. This is very important, and there is no contradictions in it. It's not a bid'ah, it's a necessary thing to do. Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam used to celebrate his milad, but he was fasting. Monday, every Monday, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam have fasting. And he was fasting only because he was born in Monday. That also was the celebrating of his birth. Tabarakallah. But nobly is, humbly is, shy on the front of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala he was. He will not turn to the ummah, you must celebrate my birth We need to celebrate Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam to show our gratefulness to Allah Azza wa Jalla, because the wonder, the greatness, the beauty, the knowledge, the wisdom, hikmah of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Because Al-Quran have come as the last book to mankind 1400 years ago. And because no prophet will never come again. Because Muhammad is Khatam al-Nabiyyin, wa Imam al-Mursaleen wa Nabiyyin. No Quran, no Kitab will never come again. No prophet will never come again. Will mankind have to hold to this message, who is the last message, and Allah have not sent this message to a group of people. The Quran is universal. Its message is universal. That's why it says in the Quran that it's sent to all mankind, kafir nas, meaning to Hindu, to Buddhist, to Christian, to Jew, to everybody, to people who believe in nothing, to the atheists. The Quran is a message for all the universe. So anybody have to listen, to read the Quran, to meditate in the Quran, to try to understand the Quran, because you want it or not, it's for everybody in this world. The Quran is written to you, and it's a risala, is a letter from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to all mankind. The life of Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, everybody have now read or understand the story, that after the battle, coming back home, all the Sahaba, he was very happy because they win this battle. And sallallahu alayhi wa sallam told them that is a small jihad. Jihad al-Kabir is the jihad al-Nafs. That you think about how you're going to make yourself. You're going to be just with people. You will not be arrogant. You will not be too proud. You will not be greedy. He says that is the biggest jihad. Jihad al-Akbar. That a human being then, you will live in a sane society and you will help and advise the people. We all together, we will attain because of the justice you apply to yourself first and to the people around you. You become finally, the world will fill with peace and happiness. But this peace cannot be possible without justice. Now, Alhamdulillah, His Excellency Muhammad al-Khalifa's point was so valid and beautiful when he says that to make sure we understand what is jihad and what is terrorism. Because jihad is one obligation from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to the believers, and that is to stand for justice, to do right to people, to not kill, to able always to spread the deen and peace around the world. And peace will never come until, inshallah, Rabbi, justice is established in every land, in every people, in every time, in everywhere. And inshallah, Rabbi, then we can talk about peace, but no peace without justice. Now, it's very important for all Muslims, us Muslims, to remember this. Jihad is only calling for justice. It's defending your property and your life in the right way. But it's not terrorism. And terrorism is to terrorize the people without no validation. Because you are stronger than them, or you have better, more number of people to you, or you have you want something they own, and you want to take them property. That is what is terrorism. Is to bring mischief in the earth, in the land, in the earth. That is terrorism. But jihad is to apply justice to yourself, to your family, to your country, and to the whole world. You call for justice, you cry for justice, you stand for justice, you denounce injustice at all times. Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam says, if you're able to denounce the injustice by fighting, you do. If you can't, you denounce injustice by your tongue. You make the people, all the world know that this is unjust. And if you can, you denounce injustice with your heart, that you feel in pain because you cannot do nothing to stop that injustice. and Muslim or non-Muslim, is justice and peace is for the whole world, the whole humanity. Because one God, one universe, one destination, one species, the children of Adam. We make sure that we even have to be just for the animals. Is Muhammad established first to pick up even the animals who are abandoned in the road? You see a sheep, a dog, a cat, to pick him up. This is from the deen of Islam. Before Islam, there was nothing about that. We have bring justice to the whole world, and the whole world will accept that. It's not from a group of people. It's not from Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. It is from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. خالق كل شيء is the one who says justice must be applied, and is the one who sent the Risala, and the Risala is for capital leaders. The reaction is very necessary, but make it not be a reaction by force. Make it be a polite reaction, no insulting, no fighting, no destroying. Just to make sure we inform the non-Muslim. We inform the non-Muslim about what Islam is about, what the minaret is. Really, if we talk about even minaret, we can understand that is named another way, but the churches have it. The churches have a symbol in many churches, very high, taller as the minaret, who in the end have a cross. So maybe it's about the name, but it's not about the minaret itself. So we cannot, just because of this minaret business, overreact. If you overreact, I think it will not be good, because we need also to be grateful to that freedom we have had. But of course, at the same time, make everybody know the land is the land of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. All the land, the universe belongs to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That we have the right to live in any country and build our place of worship. As the Jew have the right, as the Christian have the right. And we need to tolerate each other. And in any land, every land we go, we need to make sure that everybody have a place to worship. And in the end, Allah will decide who is wrong and who is right. So, but if we inform the non-Muslim that they need to give you the freedom to build our places of worship, I think with a sensible and polite way, we can able to indeed able to know that we convince them about we have the right, and we are right, and we have the right, and it's not normal that they refuse us to build a minaret. That is not good at all. Bring peace in the world. We need to tolerate each other and to live in a peaceful world and to reach, inshallah, Rabbi, a consensus of understanding for the deeper development and peace wherever we might be. But all of this has been supposed to be solved by the United Nations, because it's an institution created to make that the uniformity and the peace and justice around the world. Really, they need to do better and to do more, the United Nations.
Allahu Akbar.